Hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I posted, but today I'm going to show y'all, well, I'm not really going to, this is the first time I've done it. I've been wanting to try to make pickles, but I didn't really know what to do, so I'm going to try a little experiment here. So I'm doing one recipe that has vinegar and one that does not. And then they didn't have enough of the pickling cucumbers, which is what's over here on the side. And so I got two different kinds of cucumbers, so we're going to see what I like better. So in every single jar, I have about half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and 5 cloves of garlic, 4 to 5 little pearl onions, a sprig of dill, 2 tablespoons of salt, and then in these over here, not in these, in these, that's all there is. I just went ahead and shook that up and I covered it with water, just filtered water. And you can see here I have these little fermentation lids, so that'll allow gas to escape as it goes. That way you don't need to burp it, or otherwise you can just either loosely put the lid on or put saran wrap and then the ring or cheesecloth, something to allow some air to escape, or else it could explode. And for the cucumbers, you want to cut off the end that has the blossom. On some of them it was hard for me to tell it would be this end. So I just went ahead and cut it off on all of them. And I'm cutting mine into chunks instead of keeping them whole. Just that way you get little bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to add these ones over here that have vinegar. It has a 1/4 cup of white vinegar. I'm just going to go ahead and add that to this. Add in my cucumbers. And we will cover it with water. So they make some fermentation weights, which are just little glass weights. And if you put them in, it would keep the cucumbers completely submerged in the water, which is ideal. I don't have those. And so I'm just going to make sure that I'll come over and check on them every day and shake them up, push the cucumbers down, make sure everything is somewhat submerged. So let's put the lid on here. And the recipe with the vinegar, it said to leave them for 2 weeks, and it said to leave for like 3 days. But both of them say just check on them and see when they're done to your liking. So we'll keep these in a cool, dark place. I'm going to put them under here in my bar. And then when they're ready, I'll stick them in the refrigerator and they'll stay for a couple months. So this is my pickle. We're going to give this a try. See y'all later. Alright, welcome back. So it has been almost a week and we're going to go ahead and try these pickles. So over here, these are the saltwater brine ones and these are the ones with vinegar. And so we're just going to give them each a little try and see how they are. Oh my gosh. Very good. Too salty, but very good. They're nice and crunchy. Nice and crunchy. Just vinegar one. So this is more like what I think of when I have a pickle. It's not very crunchy though, but it has that sourness that you kind of expect. Remember, I believe you can, so we can leave these out longer and they should get more sour. They're very good though. I'm going to try one. So that was with the small cucumbers. And then we're going to try the actual pickling cucumber. Let's see if I can find the little one. It has really good flavor with that dill and the garlic. See if the texture is any different with the different pickles. This one seems a little bit less crunchy. Still very good. Still crunchier. Than that one. So the smaller cucumbers, they stay crunchier longer. They may have been fresher, I'm not sure. So that could have been why. But they are crunchier. Which I really like my pickles to have a nice crunch to it. While all of these had the same amount of salt in them, the saltiness on this level is much more noticeable than over here with the vinegar. I think I prefer the recipe with the vinegar, but if your stomach can't really handle vinegar very well, you could do this, just cut back on the salt for sure. But I think that this was a success and a lot of fun. I'm excited to get down to the garlic in the bottom, and I am going to be enjoying these with my lunch for the rest of the week. Y'all have a good day. Oh, and by the way, these will last for several months in your refrigerator, so don't worry about having to eat them quickly. They're going to last. It's just like a pickle. But y'all have a good one, and I'll see you soon.